to, so whatever that is going to be,
Yes.
we are not clear. We do not know, because this is not something that the authorities share with us.
Yes.
But our thing is that we want to be sure that we did everything that we can.
Yes.
And we want to assure our community
Yes.
that this is really what we are about.
Yes.
This idea of being in collusion with government and all that, you know, those kind of talk are careless.
Yes.
You know, that is very careless. And it really is painful when you
Yes.
know that you know that the efforts are put out and that is how, you know, people would just probably carelessly say things like that.
Yes.
There's no, first of all, Jamaica is having its own problems.
Yes.
We would not want people who are, you know, going to go back to Jamaica and probably in a desperate situation to be there and not to be able to make their lives. If they can make their lives better here, beautiful.
Yes.
That's what we would want. That's what we would want as Jamaica,
Yes.
for persons to be able to have the best opportunity for advancing their their life.
Yes.
So the idea that we would collude to bring people home, that's not, it doesn't make sense.
Good. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you have heard it, and I cannot add to it or not, because the High Commissioner made it very clear that, one, there's no collusion. The High Commission is actually working for the people of the Jamaican community in trying to sort out the whole immigration issues for them. In the background, many things are happening, which of course, you're not going to get a blow-by-blow commentary, because you can't do that. And also, some people are asking, let us know about these 50 persons. But at the same time, you cannot discuss issues which are of a GDPR nature at the same time.
Right.
So therefore, there's that level. But we are going to be coming back with our commission with urgent questions to the High Commissioner, not the Prime Minister, because we got the returning resident issue to deal with, where the perception is out there that Jamaicans are being targeted. That is something I'm working on as well, and I'll be coming back to the High Commission on that. I won't touch it now, because if we touch that, we go open, and you're going to be here until 2 o'clock in the morning, High Commissioner. But before we go, any last word of assurance to the Jamaican community that you'd like to share at this moment?
Look,
sir?
we have a community that we are very, very proud of. What must, you know, things like deportation are distractions to our community. Our people have made a significant contribution to the well-being of this country.
Indeed.
And it's something that we want to remind individuals of.
Yes.
Of the groundwork, the work that has been done by the first generations of persons coming here. We have not only fought in World War I, we have fought in World War II. Our people have come here and literally built the NHS.
Yes, yes.
Our people have come here and built the transport system. Our people have come here and they have excelled in areas of government, in areas of business, in all the professions.
Yes.
And we want it to be known that Jamaicans and the Caribbean people are major contributors to the well-being of the United Kingdom. We are compiling a book right now, 500 persons who have made a significant contribution to this country. Persons who have been recognized here, whether with MBEs or other such recognitions for the work that they have done here. And we don't want issues like this to take away from the goodness of the people from the Caribbean, and particularly from Jamaica, who are making a significant contribution. We don't want people to think that, well, to align deportation with Jamaica.
Yes. And there's much more than that.
There's so much more about it.
And
therefore, to build that name and to remove the stigmas upon our community is what my mission is as High Commissioner, and what the mission is on the whole of the High Commission.
And the launch of with the Silburn show with MediaNet, one of the things that we're going to be doing is interviewing some of these key persons with the legacy interviews, which I mentioned some time ago, identifying, because what we do not want is for these persons to pass away without a record of them, which is good with the book which you're doing, but we're going to get them on the red chair as well and have this one-on-one interview as to how did you do it, what was it like, so the generation coming can actually see this as well.
We want our young people to know that they have a right to be here.
Indeed.
Not just, you know, persons looking at them and wondering, well, are you a migrant or whatever. I helped to build this country.
Yes.
They must be able to say that. My parents, had it not been for my parents, what you're enjoying today, you would not have been because of the sacrifices that they've made. And we want that to be, you know, be known and that people can hold their heads high and be proud of it.
Wonderful. And one thing I always say to people all the while, walk past that House of Commons, Westminster, with your young child and say to them, there is your office. Because right now we are seeing some persons there which are actually vibrant, people of the Caribbean background.
Absolutely.
And so therefore, because sometimes, I think as you rightly say, we are our worst enemy at times, whereby we discourage some of the greatness which is within us, High Commission. So, sir, listen, great work you're doing. That's all I can say.
Thank you.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you so much for joining. And of course, with the High Commissioner, His Excellency Seth George Ramakan, and on the Silburn Show, the late one with MediaNet Live. Please share this video. It's very important this video is shared. The reason why we did this and why left from my home and stopped the High Commission is because we want to get the other side of the story. And that's why I name it Urgent Questions to the High Commission. And this is part 1 because we're going to do some more. Anytime something happens, we're going to call and say, urgent question. Okay?
Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir.
All right. You're welcome.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you.